drink.
All right, welcome to the pilot of Beer Snobs, where me and my brother will rate and tell you about beers that we think are pretty much awful in life. My chaser of choice for tonight is a Coors Light.
I'm going with my favorite beer of all, Miller Lite.
They're our favorite beers. My name is Anthony Markowski. I'm 27 years old and I reside in Myrtle Beach, Carolina.
My name is David Markowski. I guess I'm the older brother, 32 years old.
What did I say?
You said you're 27.
Did I? I'm 37. I was nervous. I can't believe I just lied.
Well, that's good. That's good. See, I like
I
that.
meant 36. I'm not even 37 yet. I meant 36.
I was going to say, and then I was like, wait, does he want me to say that I'm younger too?
How good the pilot shall turn out.
All
Okay,
right.
so I assume we should just get started and go right into the beer.
Yeah.
My beer of choice tonight will be. Are you cleansing your palate already?
Cleansing the old palate. Got to get it started.
Heard. All right. Well, my imported beer of choice is from China. It comes in an awesome little Buddha belly bottle, which I think I'll probably keep when I'm finished. And it comes from the Sichuan country of Zhejiang province, China.
Oh, man, it is 2016. I'm not sure you could, say stuff like try. Yeah, I'm not even sure you can try to pronounce stuff like that anymore.
I did have a little bit of chang in my voice when I said it.
Yes.
It's a little bit racist. I apologize. I'm not racist at all. Your beer of choice, please.
And there we go. Keep going. Mine's Einstok. Einstok. If we're going for the
wait a second.
Try
so
to do
if I
our,
can't say chang, how can you do a German voice and not expect that not to be racist?
Well, it says Einstok. Yours doesn't say chang on it.
It would say Einstok.
It may. I mean, it's Iceland, so. Einstok?
Yeah, so
Einstocken?
Einstocken.
There
But
you
it'd
go.
be Einstocken. Even saying it like that sounds like
No,
You're trying to
you
put a
can't be
little bit
racist against
just,
Iceland. They're like the most beautiful people on the planet. They deserve any hate.
okay. Well, since I only have 2.5 minutes left in mine, let's crack these beers and give them a quick.
We are beer snobs, so we got to drink out of the wine glass.
Yes.
Yeah, it does look good, though. I mean, it kind of looks like Miller Lite.
I'm pouring out of a green bottle. Reminds me of drinking.
Except,
I guess we're just doing full beers. Okay.
you ever get my beer has that layer of sediment at the bottom. So I can already tell
Mine's bubbles.
it's going to be one of those
It's literally like
yeasty
bubbles in a bathtub.
hoppies. Like when I tried to make my own beer, and they all came out with sediment at the bottom like that.
Okay, well, this doesn't smell too gross.
This smells just like every other craft beer I've ever smelled in my life. I can never tell the
I
difference.
guess this does too.
You know, it just smells exactly like,
I'm thinking Stella.
I don't know, when somebody gives me,
I don't like Stella either. It's got kind of a key glow to it.
oh, that's probably gonna, yeah, you got a dark one. I got kind of a light one going.
You also have a little teeny wine glass. I got to fit my
Yeah,
whole
you got
beer.
the goblet.
All right, so we got 50 seconds left on mine. Let's give it a whirl here. I'll let you go first. You tell me a little bit about what you think of your beer.
It tastes pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst beer I've ever tasted. I definitely get like a mixture of the hoppies and the yeast and stuff.
Describe a beer that would be similar to it.
It's like a light.
Without saying Blue Moon or Shot.
No, it's like a light version of Yingling, I would say.
Not a huge Yingling fan, but
No, I don't think anyone hate
If I
seeing
can get
it
mine
either.
in here before no, I'm not going to. There's like 5 seconds left, so I hope you're still recording. All right, here we go.
I mean, I would drink this beer the way I would describe this beer. Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Whew. That beer tastes. I took it out of an ice cold fridge. That beer tastes warm. I'm not gonna lie.
If I had it.
It's almost like the glass was too thick to hold the coldness in the beer. Give me one more, because that was rough.
Wait, you're gonna have to explain that to me one more time. How you the coldness or the glass was.
All right, so there's not much beer flavor. I'll give it that. There's hardly any hops. There's no Miller Lite type Stella taste. You gotta give this one more. Oh, it's awful. It's not good on the third swipe.
I mean, usually it's a little better on the third, but let's go back to where you said the glass was too thick to contain the coldness of the beer. I'd love to hear the physics behind that.
I feel like there's a layer that Japanese people put in the glass to make it not cold. It's semi-warm around my tongue. It's almost like.
And they think that's like a
bubble.
Think that's. Do you think that's like a century-old?
It tastes like if somebody tried to make a beer sake. Wrong. Get it.
I can't remember what sake tastes like, really.
I don't know. So yours is good, I guess.
I mean, it's not the worst.
This is jump that entire glass of wine or beer. I guess
just beer.
Was your whole beer in that glass?
No, there's still a little bit left. I only had a little wine glass, but I have to get the whole flavor of it.
I gotta cleanse. I gotta cleanse the palate quick.
What stinks is my laptop right now is like, can you hear the fan? It's just like.
Hear a little fan?
What's that?
I do hear a little bit of a fan.
Yeah, that's the laptop. I don't know if I can take it out post, but it would be nice.
I'm assuming you could probably edit that out.
And this thing's not even that old, but man, it sounds like a car running out of gas sometimes. Or when it starts up, like wang, wang, wang. Oh my god. Well,
that's how I feel this beer would make me feel after a 6-pack. If I drank a 6-pack of this, I think I'd be on the floor hammered. Let me see.
This beer, I don't hate this beer.
Is there a point? Oh, I do have a point alcohol. Do you have a point alcohol on your beer?
All brewed with.
It'll say it on the back. There's 11.16 ounces in this beer. I'm kind of getting ripped a little bit.
What's the bottle usually? 12 ounce?
What was that?
What's it usually? 12 ounce bottle?
12 ounces, right?
Yeah, you get ripped.
I'm a little ripped out here. I think it's the bubbles, the warmness.
I meant ripped off. You're not getting 12 ounces.
I feel like Buddha.
No, mine doesn't have an alcohol content.
Mine is 4. It should say it on the back. Mine is 4.8.
No.
Which I guess is like a wine.
Mine. Oh, here it is. 5.2.
Oh, that was rough. Oh.
I know you could see. Even I don't know if you can see in the camera, but mine is this little bit is so much darker than that last one with all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
I mean, I don't know. Ooh, I don't think I could handle like a beer bong in this. No way.
Well, then I'd have to go back to when I was in high school, so that I don't know if I can handle that either.
I mean, I could handle a beer bong of Coors Light.
I'm not even sure I can do that anymore.
This is a little rough.
One thing I will talk about. First of all, I found this thing. It says all brewed with coriander and orange peel. So it's kind of like a blue moon. But if I had to describe it, I would say, like in likelihood of drinking it again, I would drink this beer.
Oh God!
If somebody, I would drink this beer if somebody had went to the bar and just ordered what they wanted and brought me back this beer, and then I would drink it.
Bought it for you.
And then I would go up and I would just get a Miller Lite.
Could you drink a 6-pack?
By the price of this 6-pack?
How much was that beer? That's another thing we can discuss. How much did you pay for your beer?
It was $10.50 for the 6-pack.
You actually bought a 6-pack of that beer?
They don't just sell singles out here in New York. Well, they probably do somewhere, but not the place I went to. For craft beers?
I didn't even remember. Did you even get to say where you were from? Because we got to the point of where I lied about my age in the beginning.
No, just lie where we're from.
That shows you how like nervous I would be in front of like a real camera. Like if I was doing an interview or
you instantly go to lie.
God, you just hit the $50,000 shot at half court. Like what are you doing? I'd be like, I'm 27.
Instantly go into a lie. Now we can just lie.
Terrible. Go right into a lie. Like I don't know. I've done that twice before. Sign me up.
So we can just lie where we're from. Good day, mate. It's really nice down here.
I'm going back to the Coors Light just to let you know because
already back on
thank God I only had. I don't even know if we can say that because is that like promoting beer?
I don't know.
Coors Light and Miller Lite they're made by Anheuser-Busch, right?
No, I don't think.
Maybe we should get some sponsors going on here.
Or we'll probably be getting sued more than likely.
Sue me for what?
Sue me for what?
What movie?
If
you know that movie, comment below. Subscribe.
What are you gonna take my laptop? Fan goes off all the time, anyways.
we could do something like that where that's they doing that goddamn egg surprise. I gotta watch every freaking day.
Oh,
they go, you know this character? Comment. All right, man. You know this beer? You know this beer bottle? Comment below. Let me know what you think. or we could say, comment below on the next beer you think we should try.
Oh yeah, that could be it. I have a whole 6-pack.
Or the next topic that you think that we should watch and or movie.
All right, I grabbed my second of the 6-pack, so I guess it's not that bad since I'm keep on drinking. I was really just gonna keep them in the fridge and then just give them out when people came over to visit. I do that a lot with people's beers.
Do you have another option? Are you choosing that over another beer in the fridge?
It's weird to say. You ever have an entree and an appetizer, and you take a bite of each as you're going, and you're like, well, I don't want to. I'm kind of dabbling in both because I'm mixing and matching. I want to drink this because I want to I want to keep tasting it to rate it, but I also got to keep my entree.
If I had to rate my beer, I definitely could not drink another one. It's.
So what would you rate it? That's what it's all about.
What's our scale?
That's why we're here.
What's our scale?
1 to 10.
1 being?
Take a guess. If you rated a beer a 1, what would you expect somebody would think about it?
No, I meant like based on a scale of. I would like a 1 would be like a porter to me. Like, oh.
Well, I've had porters that I wouldn't rate a 1. I would rate most of them low, but
you are losing your beer snob status. Jesus.
So what would you rate that beer? Like this is a.
I would rate it 3. I would give it a 3 on a beer snob status. I would rate it 3 only because it's not as milky or dark or stout. There's none of that IPA like Ranger. I would rate below that. Ranger we'll get into one time. I'll bring it on. I'll show you my face when that hop hits me. It's disgusting. I don't understand how people drink it. When they come to my bar, I really feel like they're only drinking it so they can say they drank a Ranger.
I never even heard of it, so.
We don't have it at the bar.
All right, so what would you... So, Coors Light. Or
Okay.
What's your favorite... What's your favorite beer?
I'm giving this a solid 7. 6.5.
So what's your favorite beer?
Of all time.
Oh, that you can drink all the time.
Blue Moon.
Perfect. That's your 10. Or what would you rate Blue Moon?
8.5.
All right. What's a beer that you would rate a 10 or a 9?
Bud Light.
All right.
That bad?
No.
I drink Bud Light all day, every day.
No, Miller Lite's my favorite beer. So I rate that really high. I know people are like, oh, like whatever. There's people that drink Busch Ice out there. So Miller Lite ain't that bad. You have another seat?
Sure, you're fine. You look so nervous.
Do you have a seat for him?
I don't have a seat for him. Alright, this is Papa Tone. Evening. It's very proper. I need right into it. Right into the fireball. Not even introducing. This is what we do. We introduce what we drink.
This is Fireball.
Where it's from.
It's from my refrigerator. And my freezer.
After you take a sip,
yes.
what would you rate the Fireball? On a scale, it's 1 to 10 scale.
A 6.
Oh, by the way, where are you from originally?
Originally, Exeter, Pennsylvania.
And how old are you?
I'm 63 years old.
You could lie. I lied to you. An accident. It wasn't even an accident. All right, so you rated a what?
6.
6. Fireball. Pops. Here's the thumbs up.
Not a bad rating.
Okay.
We'll have you on sooner than we did. Okay. All right. Well, that went well. It was all right. Not too bad.
Back to Einstok.
Ooh.
I would rate Einstok on my scale probably a 6. Maybe a 6. Maybe even a 6.5. So that would probably make it very, very drinkable for people. And I'll tell you what. Yeah.
And expect people to enjoy it.
Yes, I think so.
How many out of 10 people at the party would you expect to call it Einstok?
Ooh, see, I would guess 6 out of 10. Because there's these weird little dots over that O. I don't know what that means, and I'm not sure a lot of other people know what that means either.
Okay. It is weird little dots, though it does say it's an Icelandic beer. So anybody that can read would know that that's not German.
Yeah. So do an Icelandic accent.
Hypen, globen.
That's pretty German to me, I think, too.
Yeah. It's not German. It's Hypen, globen.
Anyways, it's
like
like
that guy from Frozen. How you lunch carrots? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It does seem like you're thoroughly enjoying that beer. And the size of the wine glass in my video looks huge, and that you're chugging.
No, it's not that big. It looks big since like this. Whoa.
I'm not gonna lie. I was very impressed.
How's that look?
By your chugging skills.
Does that look a little smaller now?
It looks a little smaller.
It's like, all right, and that calls it quits for Beer Snobs. This episode, we got Einstok, we got
Buddha. Terrible.
I guess it's bad enough. You don't even have to know the name, and whatever he rated it.
Lucky Buddha.
Lucky Buddha. There you go.
Rated at 3.5. I think.
I didn't even think he rated it 3.5, but Einstok rated it 6.5. Probably gonna be good. Got a shot of Fireball. Subscribe, comment if you want to see us drink more beer.
Yep.
It'll always be a good time.
Give us an idea on a topic.
Peace out, word.